Hello, everybody. Hope you guys are doing well. Whoops, there we go. It is a new power washing simulator update. I got this is out a couple days ago. Haven't had a chance to really get to it. I've been busy with podcast stuff, 501st stuff, school stuff. So I thought now is the time. Now is the time to take a break and do a little power washing with the new update. This looks like a festive one, so I'm looking forward to this. I'm always kind of a festive guy. I'm just getting ready, making sure everything's alive. There we go. Yeah, we're up. We're good. We're good. All right, let's get into this. I see this as an ice rink. I'm very curious about this. What do we got here? Dirt Finder, is there any force in the universe more destructive than the youth? No, there isn't. Our festive ice rink is due to reopen next week, and in its current state is unlikely to attract anyone beyond the most degenerate of species. Since we lost its tarpaulin covering to the high winds of spring, I don't know how to pronounce that word, the local flotsam and jetsam have been fit to recreate the arena in their own image. It's also been exposed to the elements these past few months, so that too has fed into the current plight. Certainly, sitting next to our newly opened winter market, it offers bleak relief. Much obliged, Park Warden. All right, you are getting a thesaurus for Christmas. Or you already got one. One of the two. Let's get this started here. Confirm. Let's confirm this job here. All right, looking forward. Let's take a look around, see what we got here. Oh, this is really pretty. I'm liking this. Oh, we got the Northern Lights. Aurora Borealis in your kitchen. Oh, look at this. It's so nice. Oh, this is going to look really cool. This is a cool ice rink. I could see kids crashing into this thing the whole time, though. I guarantee. Look at the mess they made. Oh, my Lord. This is why we can't have nice things, folks. As a teacher, this is kind of small. Gotta be honest. It is kind of smaller than usual. Look at this. A good view here. That Christmas tree. I think I'm doing that one last. I'm doing the Christmas tree last. Oh, hardcore parkour. Hardcore parkour. Do I think what I'm going to do? Oh, there's a little. What's this down here? Little penguins. That's cute. Is that a penguin or is that Santa? Oh, it's Santa Claus with penguins. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the floor first, the rink first, and then the wall second with the arches, then work my way into the middle. I think that's what I'm going to do. Unless, I got to check to see if there's any achievements in here. Trophies. Is there any trophies for this one? Power washing. View all trophies. Don't. I think it went pause. Sorry about that. I went to check my trophies and it just paused. I don't see any two trophies for this one. All right, no worries. Not a big deal. Do I still have my... I still have the trident. All right. Are we ready to go? Let's get to it. Oh, hang on. I got you little guys too. I think I'm going to start with you. 3, 2, 1. Yep. Oh, Dirt Finder. I cannot even begin to imagine the extent of moral decay present in our children that would make them behave in this way. Is it me that's wrong or is it kids? All right. Have you seen what they've done to that poor polar bear? Actually, let's take a look at the polar bear in a second here. Let's get this guy all done. That's one down. A million to go. Did I miss something here? I still got my green choice here. Oh, where's the polar bear? Where's the polar bear? Oh, there it is. Oh, kids. Can't live with them. Pass the beer nuts. All right, let's get you down nice and clean. All right. Hope everybody's doing well. Been looking. I was hoping they would have an update for the power washer, and it did not disappoint. I'm so happy. All right, 4 penguins down. I think that was it. Can't jump over the glass. Can't. Oh, hang on. Am I in the park? I just realized. Am I in the? Oh, look at that. It's a little constellation in the sky. It's cute. For a minute there, I thought I was at the amusement park with the Ferris wheel. All right. Let's start here and then work our way around. There we are. Like I said, I hope you guys are doing well. It's been a super, super busy couple weeks. A really rough week this week, but not getting into that. But I got report cards, which is always a lot of fun. He said with so much sarcasm it makes you sick. And did a lot of that today. A lot of preparation for a telethon, which I'll get into later. My son's soccer game, which was they did well. Scott's been really sick lately, and so he's been having troubles. You know, not I shouldn't say having troubles, but it beat the crap out of him, the illness, and it's been tough for him to get back into it, like health wise. So he played a little bit today. Team won 7-0, which is a nice change from the 7-0 losses they've been having for the last little while. So yeah. Any which way. There we go. Nice. This ice rink is going to be a big one. It doesn't go in sections. It's just one long ice rink. Yeah, I'm going to miss a little bit, but that's okay. There we go. And yeah, so it's been super busy. We did a live stream earlier this week, which was a rare one because Skeleton Crew came out. So that was good. Skeleton Crew is so good. I'm really enjoying that so far. Please don't screw this one up. I'm not saying they typically do, but this is the first time in a while I've been excited, like really excited about a series. I mean, I enjoy Star Wars, but not really I shouldn't say, I was going to say look forward to it, but that's not true. This one's got me super excited. I haven't felt this excited since probably Mando Season 1. That one came out of the gate strong. It was really fun. So I'm feeling that the new Skeleton Crew series could have that same sort of excitement. I can't see it being more than a one season series, but you know, they always, like anything in Hollywood, they'll find a way. But again, we're only in episode 2 so far as of this recording, as of this live stream. So we'll see what happens. And I won't get into talking about that. You want to check out more information on the Skeleton Crew, please check out our live stream we did earlier this week where we analyzed episode 1 and 2. There we go. Look at this. And so far, across the board with all 4 of our co-hosts, it is a great start to the series. There we go. This is looking good. Aurora Borealis. Located in your kitchen. There we are. Look at that. Nice. We had a troop last night in Pitt Meadows, which was a lot of fun. Jamie and me decided, well, I'm always going Scout Trooper, but Jamie decided to go Scout Trooper with me, and we twinned it up yesterday, and it was a lot of fun. It's nice when you have a second Scout out there and just having some fun and goofing around. Very simple job. It was just a lot of standing and waving for photographs, a lot of young kids. I was thinking about doing the reuse, but I realized that it was going to be some kids in there, and it would, man, even like Scout Troopers freaked them out. I can't imagine this 3-eyed monster would have not freaked them out. It was just put them over the edge. Oh, it looks like there's gold in here. Look at that. That's so pretty. Look at that. Looking nice. Yeah, so I didn't do the reuse yesterday. Was tempted, but anyways. I see Parky's got you cleaning up the ice rink. Sorry, it's a different person. I see Parky's got you cleaning up the ice rink. I do silly voices for Indy, Clemson. It sounds like more of the southern one. I think he'd be happy flush all the way. I think he'd happily flush us all away, too, given the chance. Was that too yokel? I don't know. Sounds like there's drama in the ice rink here. Yeah, this one's not good close up. I gotta go step back a bit. There we go. I'm trying to use this more, like just move the power washer and not the whole body, but it's really hard to control on a PlayStation controller. So it's kind of like I want to go straight up and down. Okay, so let's try it straight down. Oh, that wasn't so bad. It kind of goes on a bit of an angle, and sometimes it weans like that. So that's why I like moving the whole body with my left finger rather than doing this with my right finger. But I know that when you live stream this, it could be hard on the eyes if I'm moving around a lot. So I can see why the benefit of having just moving the power washing wand would be more ideal. There we go. Look at this. Oh yeah, nice and clean. Oh yeah, so tomorrow, I will be doing, me and Steve will be on the 501st Holiday of Hope 501st telethon, raising money for Starlight Foundation. Every year they do a holiday telethon, and we were invited back to host a panel that will be tomorrow at 11 o'clock Pacific Standard Time in the morning. And we will be talking to Marty Matulis, the actor who plays Vane the Pirate from Skeleton Crew as well as Mandalorian. Oh, there we go. Ice is done. Sweet. Now let's do the walls. Yeah, so we've been looking forward to this when we found out last week. And we did some research into Marty Matulis, and he seems like a super nice guy. Very talented actor. Does a lot of work in prosthetics, inside the prosthetics and masks, so it'll be kind of cool. I think a lot of the some of the questions I want to ask him, not a lot of them, but some of the questions I want to ask him is about, being a creature, basically kind of, I'm trying to find the right words here, being in the moment. Like, okay, so let me explain myself. When I troop, I can be a Nien Nunb, I can be a Reese, creatures that are in the Star Wars world. They're different from a stormtrooper, a scout trooper, or Ben Kenobi. These are like aliens that don't do a lot of talking. I try to do a little bit of talking with Nien Nunb, but it's with a sort of a mic setup. Let's do the inside first, actually. So I want to know basically from him, I want to get some tips on how to perform under a prosthetic or mask. What are some things that you have to that he can teach me, so to make my trooping a little more realistic? I like how I right now, as I'm saying this, I'm kind of trying to form my questions so I don't look like a hack when I'm asking him live. So, yeah, I want to get some tips on how to act like a creature, how to act like a Star Wars alien. So this is a master class. How can I do this? Oh, there you go, nice and clean. Keep it clean. Do we do this side? I'm just doing the outside, but it looks it. Okay, let's move it around here. Sorry, I'm just wandering back and forth here. You know what? I'm going clockwise. Let's keep going clockwise. There we go. Ooh, what's this? This looks nice. So I want to ask him about that. I want to ask him, obviously, questions about Skeleton Crew and Mandalorian. I've been watching a few podcasts about him and just learning a little bit more. Hey, Tony, how's it going, sir? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, so I want like he probably gets asked the same questions all the time, and that's fine. I mean, it's bound to happen. I don't think I'm going to ask him anything too original, but I do want to ask him things that I think are the viewers would want to know more about. So, I mean, we kind of have questions about, for example, how he got the role, what's it like being in prosthetics for pretty much every role you have in Hollywood and TV shows and movies. I mean, he's in the recent Red One movie with The Rock. That's kind of cool. How'd you get How'd you get the opportunity to interview him? Basically, we've been doing this 501st telethon. This is our fourth year in a row now, I think we've been doing it. And they asked us to come on the show. And originally it was, do you have any suggestions of people to interview? And originally I had another person in mind. I really wanted to talk to Mike Quinn. Unfortunately, Mike Quinn is the man who played Nyan Nunn. He's done a lot of puppetry and creature work. And he is a super interesting guy. I talk to him like occasionally. I say talk very loosely. Communicate online every once in a while. I've asked him questions in the past for past videos on Nyan Nunn and Ten Nun. And so I reached out to him. He really wanted to do it, but unfortunately his schedule was really busy. He has a super busy schedule. In fact, he was doing a con as we speak, which is why we couldn't get him live. And so we're like, well, we tried to get Mike Quinn, didn't quite work. And then the people at the 501st said, well, we can have you talk to Marty Matulis. Marty Matulis says, yeah, he plays Vane the Pirate in The Mandalorian, plays Vane, the Skeleton Crew, the newest TV show. And we're like, dude, that's awesome. Please, that would be lovely. Thank you. So we're getting the opportunity to chat with Marty Matulis. And like I said, I've seen his YouTube channel. I follow it. And he's a really interesting guy. Very down to earth, lots of nature. It's just really, this is so good, by the way. I love it, pouch washing. It just seems like a really interesting guy. Loves Star Wars. He was been a fan since a kid. So, we got Indy coming in. Like when Parkle cleaned up the skate park before the televised state championship. Okay, I think that's the voice I'll stick with. So, yeah, like I said, gonna look forward to talking to him. It'll be really interesting. Steve's always a great guy to talk to in general. So, he has no idea what that did to our rep. He's no idea what that mean. He's no idea. I think I have to do it like more Southern after all. The Bucketon crew has been the Bucketon crew has been rancing us ever since. Yeah, the interview, like I say, is tomorrow at 11 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, 11 in the morning. So it's on the 501st YouTube channel. They're live right now. It's a 48-hour marathon to support the Starlight Foundation. So yeah, if you can come out, anybody out there can come out. But Tony, if you're there, awesome. Throw in a question. If you got a question for him now, let me know. Maybe you can try and fit it in there. I know me and Steve have been doing a lot of work and just prepping for this event. You only had 1 week to prep, so. But I think we did a good job. We're going to do a professional job, as usual. I have rapid fire questions ready for him at the end, like 10 rapid fire questions. Something I don't want to say stole. I literally asked. There's this old podcast called Less Than 12 Parsecs, the fastest podcast in the galaxy. So I used to listen to him all the time. He had like a 3-4 minute podcast. It was great. All Star Wars related. I love the idea. And so I talked to him, Tim McMahon, and I asked, can I use the idea? And he was very cool with it because he retired the podcast. So so rapid fire questions is something that he did with his guests, and I used it and I enjoyed it. I remember using it with Spectre Creative YouTube channel. He was a wonderful person to talk to about the toy business. It's a great interview we did on the YouTube channel. It was lots of fun learning about the toy business, action figures, especially us in Canada when we don't get it like on time like a lot of other people, or even the same collection or same options or so. So I learned a lot. This looks so pretty. Look at this. Ho ho, hold on tight. Oh, cute. What do you got here? What's this one say? Live for winter, laugh on ice. What does that say? Live in the chill vibes. Oh, okay, cool. The font's throwing me off. It looks like it's been it's over pixelized here. Jack Frost figure skating extravaganza. All right, so the outside of the ramps in. Let's do the inside. Let's start here. Yeah, Steve's done a lot of research. I've done a lot of research. Steve 3 is always an amazing person to talk to. He could chat anyone up, and he's got the gift for gabs, and I really appreciate that in Steve. I wish I had that gift sometimes. I'm much as I don't know if this like my friends know that I'm not much of a talker in real life. I don't like to socialize a whole heck of a lot. I'm very comfortable with my group, but I don't like to socialize a whole heck of a lot. And so talking to people is can be difficult sometimes, especially people that in the Hollywood world or so. I want to try and keep them like they're just regular people, but they do irregular things. I mean, it's Hollywood, for crying out loud. We see them on TV and movies, so I don't want to be like in that sort of starstruck sort of mentality, because, like I said, he's just a regular guy who has an awesome job. I got more YouTube followers than he does right now. That will last for about another month once Skeleton Crew blows up. But he has a YouTube channel where he explores like video making and filmmaking and stuff. It's like he has such cool like equipment. He did this one great video where he went camping. He's very much a nature he very much loves Mother Nature, loves camping and hiking, and he did this one video where he bought this pizza oven. Someone had returned a pizza oven, and he saw something special about it, bought it for a very cheap price, like those wood stove ovens that are portable and travel. He bought it, spent the video cleaning it, and not just like every moment. It wasn't like a live stream. He videoed him cleaning this thing and just made it like a documentary. It was really well done. I never seen that video of cleaning a wood oven so fascinating. And then after he does it, you see him making the pizza, hand making the pizza for the first time with fresh mozzarella and basil and tomato sauce. And yeah, it was somehow he made it very fascinating and interesting. So I'm looking forward to talking to him even about something like that. Looks like he really loves the filmmaking industry. So anyways, yeah. So looking forward to that. If you can join us, it'd be wonderful. We've been doing this 501st Legion marathon I'm making you oh yeah, dude, watch the video. You'll want one like right away. It's like so fresh. He makes his own dough. I think the tomato sauce was purchased, but it looks so fresh and yummy. Yeah, and he just uses like fresh mozzarella, not this stuff in a bag. And I sense he's a guy who's very, very health conscious, very natural, organic. Like he's in amazing shape when you see a lot of these people who do this sort of prosthetic work, like the guy who does Pan's Labyrinth or something like that. They're thin, they're very fit. They fit into these costumes very well. So they're meant to, right? They have a certain body type, which is really cool. Just makes the character come to life, really. Anyways. That's a question I was thinking of asking, but I didn't. Like, how important it is to stay in shape for roles like this. But I don't know if it's a legit question I want to know about. Like, how often does he work out? Is maintaining a certain body style super important for his job? Is that inappropriate, do you think? I mean, there's a lot of pressure in Hollywood to be a certain shape, to look a certain way. And I guess maybe it's not such a secret. And so is it something that people does he struggle with it? And if he does, maybe it's a question I shouldn't ask. It's a legit question, but I think would be more for a serious podcast. I think this is more just a fun one. Maybe that's my answer right there. So there we go. Well, I was doing research, like his prosthetic costumes in certain movies, like Evil, or even the recent Red One. He plays this sort of bird-like monster who judges a slapping contest. So it's The Rock who did in a slap contest with Krampus, and he just looks so creepy. It's awesome. I love it. Oh yeah, the rest of the questions are more fun. They're more fun. They're more Star Wars related. It seems like a question that just won't fit the mood or so. But if it turns into that sort of thing, if it takes a little more of a serious turn, then yeah, sure. But this is supposed to be a fun. I think I figured out my answer before I even asked it. But it's supposed to be a fun podcast. Sorry, fun telethon stream. So we're not putting it on. It's the 501st. So. There's a whole bunch of the 501st Telethon, like I said, is running for 48 hours. There's a number of guests on the show from Sam Witwer. Who's that guy? He plays all these droids in a lot of the recent movies. Yeah, and so it'll be cool. Last year we got to talk to Paul Sung-Hyung Lee, which was awesome. Oh, Indy's back. You know Gnomesy. Oh, sorry. You know Gnomesy, the street artist? It's like Banksy. Oh, cute. I'm doing the outside here. I'm going to do the Christmas tree last. Did this mural in Buckton with Parky laughing as you hosed us all down the drain. Is this making sense? Am I reading it wrong? Did this mural in Buckton with Parky laughing as you hosed us all down the drain. So humiliating. I hosed him down? I'm a little confused with the grammar on this one. And you know Parky calls skaters flotsam and free runners jetsam. Yeah, I kind of gathered that. Oh, stare down. I feel like I'm halfway through a conversation that I just don't know or don't care about. I mean, who does that? Flotsam and jetsam. That's a great Peter Gabriel song, by the way. If you haven't heard that one. Flotsam, jetsam. They always play like eels, and I think it was in The Rescuers. Was there Flotsam and Jetsam in Little Mermaid too? Oh no, Flotsam and Jetsam in The Rescuers were alligators, I believe. Is that what their names were? I'm pretty sure Flotsam and Jetsam were also in Little Mermaid, but Flotsam and Jetsam is a great song by Peter Gabriel. What album was that? Was that the Melt album? Freaking love Peter Gabriel. It's too late, body's out of date. Do. Is Melt my favorite? I think it's either there's Melt. Well, Scratch I think is my favorite one of the Peter Gabriel albums of that time. So good. Love Peter Gabriel. I've been to his Us Tour concert way back in 90, I want to say 92. And I don't go to concerts. I'm not much of a concert goer. Like, as we speak, Taylor Swift is in our town right now and everybody's freaking out. But yeah, well, good for her. But not much of a concert goer. But Peter Gabriel knew how to put a show on. There we go. Look at this. This is such a nice, so Christmassy, sparkly, sparkle. He had this big stage. That was when he did songs like Steam, Come Talk to Me. Great album. And Digging in the Dirt. Oh, such a good. And he starts the show with Come Talk to Me. He's standing in a phone booth. Like those old red British phone booths, and he's singing while on the phone as if he's, talking to, I believe it was based on his divorce with his ex-wife, and him trying to either get back with her or trying to just work with her with the because for the kids' sake and stuff like that. I can't remember the history behind the song, but he was basically going through his divorce, and he's just sitting there in pain talking on the phone. And then as the song goes, he steps out of the phone booth, still talking on the phone, and the wire is still attached, and he just walks down this long stage from one end stage to another, just still attached to this phone by the cord, and he's singing the song. It was so powerful. And then halfway through the song, he starts just standing there, and the treadmill, there's this long treadmill that's kind of hidden. You don't really notice it there until he's moving by himself without, he's just standing there, slowly moving back into the phone booth. And it's coming to a conclusion. He's coming back to real life. It's so good. Like, check out the video. He has so many videos of his concert from the US tour. He knows how to put on a show, even like at his old age now. And yeah, I'm going to say he's old. He's probably in his 70s or so. And he still performs. He did this one song about 10 years ago where he's putting this one of those like balls that people would think of going to this inflatable ball, and you're on the inside and you're rolling it like in a hamster cage. And he's in there and he's walking around the stage in this hamster cage ball bouncing around. Oh, so good. I think he was singing with his daughter. He is definitely a showman. Like, I still remember how much my hands hurt after that concert. I was clapping so much. And, like, he's doing digging in the dirt, and there's a camera inside the dirt there, and there's a second camera that's plugged toward, it's like right up against his face to really warp his eyes, make him look like inhuman, insane. It is, oh my gosh. He is by far one of my favorite musical artists. I liked him better solo than I did when he was with Genesis. I was too young to listen to his music on Genesis. I had discovered that much later in high school and after. I was into Genesis in high school, but by that time it was just Phil Collins, Banks, and Rutherford. And I think Invisible Touch was the album that really got me into it. Mama was the song that got me into Genesis. I remember I had some family friends who were much older than me. They were teenagers, and I was just maybe like 9 or 10, and he's like taking me a ride into his car. I think we were picking up, like meeting my mom or something like that, and he had Genesis playing in the car. It was I think it was the Abacab Abacab album, and yeah, and Mama was playing, and he said, "Mama, Mama, take it away, away in your heart." It was so good. My phone's gonna die, but trying to charge it. How dare you, sir? You're supposed to charge that phone before you tune in. Oh, it's all right, man. Don't worry about it. You do you. But God, I didn't realize I was gonna be talking so much about Peter Gabriel. Oh, I gotta clean this too. I didn't realize this. I can't jump out. There's nothing there. Look at this. There's nothing there. Not even grass. It's like a desert. Oh, there's some other good Peter Gabriel songs. They're all so good. They're all so good. 2%. Dude, plug her in. You're like my kid. Just let my battery die. Like my students show up to school with a dead computer. My computer doesn't have a charge. Didn't you charge it last night? I forgot. I could be a rich man if I charged them every time they forgot to charge their computer. If I was a rich man. All right, there we go. This is looking good. All right, there. This is so. I like this one. My sister's watching her dog. What type of dog? Well, I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna guess it's a Shih Tzu because it's a funny name. Shih Tzu, funny name. It's a funny dog, Shih Tzu, or a Labradoodle. That's my guess. Is this clean? Oh, the square arch is not clean. Where's thy dirt? Oh, there you are. Is that clean? I can't tell if it's clean. Oh, there it is. I see a little bit there. Boxer! There you go. That's a good dog. That's a good dog. Boxers are cool. See, I don't know if you noticed, you see the constellation right in the distance there. Right there. There's the constellation. Where am I missing? The square arch is still dirty. Is it under this? Well, the snowflake is separate. So the snowflake's good. Snowflake's good. Snowflake's good. Okay. That snowflake's fine. That snowflake's fine. The arch is not. Oh, hang on. I see it right there. It's green on blue. That's why it's tough. Oh, it's a little bit there. There we go. Ba-dum. Okay, I'll get the bobble in a second here. Let's do these arches. She's an old girl, but you gotta love her. Yeah, I miss having a dog. I do and I don't miss having a dog. I used to have a lab mix, 13 years old when it passed away. It was a rescue dog. It was abandoned with her sister at the mall when it was like 2 months old. And I think it still had a little bit of like, I guess PTSD. It was still like abandoned issues. Wonderful dog, Rocky Dos. Missed the dog, but I'm sorry. I know that feeling. It's all right. I have a picture of Rocky still in my fridge, and we had the ashes, and we spread them at the local lake where Rocky used to love to go. And I forgot. Okay, so here's a story. I don't know if it's too grim, but I'm going to share it anyways. So Rocky had a knee problem. It was I can't remember how it happened anymore, but Rocky used to do these weird tricks when she was a puppy, and I think it fucked up her. Screwed up her. Sorry, apologize. It screwed up her knee over time. You throw the ball, she'd run at it, grab the ball, and then do like a somersault. It was like this weird looking somersault that she did. I don't know why she did it, but she did it. The kids loved it. We'd be in the park and it's doing this weird somersault thing. And the kids were like, wow, do it again. And it would run like crazy. It would chase the Sterlings in the park like mad and just go for a solid 15, 20 minutes. The birds would play with her. It was really cute. Over time, though, her knees got so bad. And we'd go to the lake and it would swim, and then she'd start limping after. And so over time we got her checked out, and she needed to have her knee replaced. She needed to have she loved it. She needed to have her knee replaced, and so it got so bad we had to do it, and insurance would not cover it. So we really put a lot of money into fixing her knees. It was a lot of money. The insurance would not cover it because just insurance are not meant to. They find every reason not to cover shit. So again, I'm sorry. So got knee replaced, and over time, it would, she would limp, but eventually, it would be active, back to being an active dog. Eventually, Rocky passed away, and which was a very sad moment. Obviously, putting your dog down, it's always sad. And they asked, would you like, they cremate the dog. And so they cremated the dog, and they cremated Rocky and put her ashes in an urn and gave us the urn. And me and the ex-wife, we talked about it. And we took Rocky's ashes along with Scott. Scott was very young. I think he was like 4 at this time, not really understanding what was going on, but knew that Rocky was no longer there. So we took Rocky's ashes to the lake early one Sunday morning and just put it in the lake where she used to run and spread them there. As we opened so this is where it gets a little like dark. So as we open the bag, open the urn, because we haven't looked in the urn yet. I know that ashes are supposed to look the way they are. It's just, but what I wasn't expecting was that they left the screws and the metal parts of her knee in the ashes. They just cremated, I guess, collected and bagged. And so as we open up the urn and pull out the bag, there were her screws. It was like 4 screws and metals, and it was just like it was jarring. It was so jarring, and it was just like, well, we can't put that in. I can't throw that in the lake. It's gonna be a problem. So it's just now we're looking at this, and it just for some reason we looked at each other and just weren't expecting that. Oh, look at you can see the graffiti. So yeah, I mean, again, like I said, it's a little dark of a story, but it was a little jarring. I still have the urn with me. It has her name on it, but I don't know what to do with it. I'm not the type of person who usually puts things on the shelves like that, but I still have it. Miss her. But one of the things with dogs that I learned after they would have. I don't think they would have sifted through it because just for simplicity's sake and cleanliness, they would just. I assume that the system was set up so there's very little. How do you want to say, contamination? I think that's what the purpose was. So, I miss having a dog, but then again, I don't miss having a dog because Rocky, as wonderful as she was, taking her to places was difficult. Going on vacation, it meant extra care for a dog, extra charge. And Rocky, she was a good dog, but she was kind of like she was a grumpy dog. She was a bit of a diva. Park warden, Dirt Finder, just had a terrifying thought. Oh, you don't say. So she was a bit of a diva, and it came across as unfriendly, but she was just very skittish. Polar bears and penguins don't coexist in the wild. You don't say. They do in a Gary Larson cartoon. Should we get rid of one of the statues then? In fact, they live on opposite ends of the earth. You don't say. Can't fool this guy. Yeah, it was a lot of money spent on insurance, medical bills, daycare. It was tough. So, do you think the deception? Sorry, do you think the depiction of them interacting like this might impact our takings? Oh, it's all kids can think about. Mommy, why is there a polar bear with a penguin? This is so unrealistic. Let's not skate here. There we go. Yeah, so I remember after a few months after Rocky had passed, realizing how much money we were saving after the fact, and it was just like, and Scott was young enough, he's like, let's get a new dog. And I'm like, no, I think eventually we moved into a place where they wouldn't allow dogs, so it was, but when we were divorced, it was trying to bounce the dog back and forth. It was very tricky. Because I wasn't allowed to keep a dog, but the ex-wife would want to go on vacation, and she didn't want to be shackled with the dog. She wanted a little bit of freedom, and I got it. It was frustrating to deal with. It's because I miss having Rocky, but there's nothing much I could do about it. But the daycare stuff, the hotels, and the babysitting, and so it just created a lot of drama and scheduling challenges. I'm trying to find the right words so I don't sound like a jerk. Any which way. There we are. This is nice. Look at this. This is so pretty. So gold. This is a smaller map, but it looks very pretty. Looks very pretty. Much smaller than the Santa's Workshop one. but I think they make up for it in the colors. I'm looking forward to seeing what's in the center. Whoa, boy, that was blinding. All right, that's done. Is it done? Oh, okay, there's missed a spot here, but it looks of it. Sorry, I'm really trying to see. Cats. Oh, cats are a different beast, I heard. Sorry, not a cat fan, but they're a lot more independent for sure. Not as needy, from what I understand. But you just can't leave a cat, I'm assuming. Go on vacation for a week, and the cat's not gonna. You don't just do that to a cat, from what I understand. But then again, never had a cat, so. Oh, hey! I just realized. Look at this. Oh, come on. There's a gnome. Hee hee. Oh, there's a gnome. Put you down. No, pick it up. Oh, Spike. Put a dent in the ice there. Spike. If I was a rich man. Da, 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 da. There we are. It's gold and reds. Very, very holiday. Very pretty. There we go. You can leave them for a day, maybe two. Yeah, I can imagine that they are more independent, but still a pet that relies on us. So as much as the cats don't want to believe it. My cat loves to cuddle. Oh, really? Wow. I just, every time I think of cats, cuddling has not come to mind. I don't know why. Maybe it's the cats I've met in my life, so. My cats have an FU attitude. The cats I've met have an FU attitude, so. What have you done for me lately? Are you going to feed me? Then what good are you? Meow. I'm definitely not a cat person. Maybe I just haven't met the right cat. I think Scott's a cat person. I saw him very friendly with cats when he was younger. He hates everyone else but loves me and my wife. Yeah, because you feed him. You're the one that provides the food. The minute that cat can figure out how to feed itself, you are out of there, sir. You can suffocate in your sleep. Wow. Although I do like cat videos. Cat videos are fun. Come on, get up, get up. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we are. Get over here. There we go. Oh, man. Hang on. The bubble exterior ribbons. These are different things. They're missing something on the bauble. You get out of here. Can I kick you out of the way? Yoo-hoo! Yeah! Da da da. Hey, spin it. You spin me right around, baby, right around like a record, baby. All right, where are the rest of the mess? I feel like I'm missing something here. There's a bit there. All right, yeah, up around here. Oh, there it is. That's a big one. That's what did it. Okay, let's just do this here. Yeah, this is hard to control for some reason. I don't know why. There we go. Still trying to get Power Washer Simulator's attention. Hire me. Hire me. Skeleton Crew. Oh, Skeleton Crew. Oh, man, that's so good, eh? I think it will go to space. I do have a prediction, and I don't want to say it just yet. I wrote it down in our last live stream. I can honestly say it's not my prediction, but when I heard it, I was like, Oh, I like this idea, and I'm kind of stealing a prediction, I would have to say, but oh, there we go. The things are done, but it's so much fun. I'm really enjoying this series. Let's do the inside here, and then we'll do the outsides, and then we'll do the tree last. But we were talking on the live stream, and hang on. First of all, have you seen it yet, Tony? Because if I don't want to give any spoilers, so actually, I want to avoid spoilers in general. I think so. I think what I'll do is I will avoid spoilers, but you have to see. Okay, good. But I think I'll avoid spoilers just in case anybody else just walks into the room and hears me talking about, oh, well, Luke Skywalker is Darth Vader's kid. But now, if you're spoiling that one, that's just your own fault. But it seems like I can't trust Jude Law's character yet. I see what Jamie's talking about in our last what we talked about in our last live stream. I think that he's pulling a fast one, but then again, maybe he's not. I don't know. What kills me, and it's not so much about look at that, lovely wood. What kills me is when I finish watching a show like Skeleton Crew or Mando or anything like that. One of the things I really enjoy doing is going to YouTube channels just to see the Easter eggs that I missed, because I sometimes don't notice these things. Sometimes, a lot of times I don't notice these things. So I'm just looking around, making sure. Like the new rock stars, and there's another one it's gonna slip my mind. But they usually have a lot of they catch a lot of Easter eggs. None of them are all correct. I mean, the one Jamie found regarding and I don't mind saying this one, the one Jamie found regarding American Graffiti and the Harrison Ford character from American Graffiti, that's a great catch. And the fact that also the character in Skeleton Crew, who the Easter egg was about, looked like, did he not look like Kylo Ren? Like Harrison Ford's kid, Star Wars kid? It looked just like him. I was looking at him like, that looked like Kylo Ren. And then hearing that it's kind of an homage to Harrison Ford's character from American Graffiti, that's a great catch. I didn't see anybody else catch that one. Especially watching the first time. Yeah. The ones I do catch are like Smee. I was very happy that I caught the Smee reference and all these other little ones. Sometimes I have an eye for it. But yeah, that was a great catch. Anyways, forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, so I watched these YouTube shows to see which ones see the things I missed, and just kind of get a take on what they think, because I mean they are obviously a lot more popular. They have a lot more viewers and kind of carry the viewers' opinions a lot of the time. Not that it makes a difference to me, but it is good to see what other people think. And how are they reading it? And I notice, like, in my feed, there's a lot of just clickbait titles. Is this bad? For example, was one of the things. And I know that I knew they enjoyed the show, so why are they putting this clickbaity sort of picture that says, is this bad? And a picture of Jude Law. And I don't understand that anymore. I mean, I do and I don't. It gets the likes, it gets the clicks, it gets the eyeballs onto the thing. Whoops, wrap the bum. Whoop, wrap the bum. And a part of me just like, as a podcaster and YouTuber, a part of me just looks at that and rolls my eyes and says, come on, be better. But then a part of me is like, should I sell out and just do the same? Like, it works for them. It gets the eyeballs. But does it get the quality visitors or anything like that? And I'm just like, in the end, I choose not to do it. But it's just like, sometimes I wonder, like, should we play that game a little bit? Should we dance with the devil in the pale moonlight? You know? And sometimes I think people think that when we review movies, like me giving, what was it, Jingle All the Way an 8 out of 10, people would think, oh, you're just doing that just to be contrarian. No, I legit, like, I will be very honest with it. I love that movie. I think it's a great movie, and not everybody's going to give it an 8 out of 10. I don't do it for the memes or the likes or for the shock value, or just to be unique. I legit like that movie. So, there we go. Yeah, who does care? But when you're trying to get eyeballs onto your YouTube channel, the idea does cross your mind. It does cross your mind thinking, are we doing it wrong? Because everybody else is doing it this way. But do I sell my soul? In the long run, would it help the channel? Whatever. So, hello, Jai. How are you, sir? We were just talking about Skeleton Crew. Have you seen it, Jai? I hear you know a thing or two about Star Wars. So yeah, so it's I probably won't do the whole clickbaity thing, but I do find ways to try to make a title more interesting. That there is a difference between clickbaiting a title and finding a good title that would catch somebody's attention. Okay, hang on. You always have to think. Yeah, you do. I mean, I'm busted up. Hang on, wait. So hang on. I'm assuming you being busted up and like Skeleton Crew are two different things. I can't see how Skeleton Crew would bust you up, which tells me that you get into an accident in a motorcycle. Because I knew about the medical issues you had earlier. I don't know if you're willing to share that or not, but I mean, still, I knew about that. Holy Kofi, you're okay. Jeez, Lord, that's different from what happened. Clavicle, broken ribs. Were you trying to get into your costume again? Or trying to get out of it? Was the Venom costume too tight and you're just like trying to do Harry Houdini your way out of there? Holy cow, sir, what happened? Hang on, I got checked. I think I'm missing something here. Clean. Oh, 98. Okay, polar bear penguins. I'm missing a penguin. Which one? Oh, you're over there, sitting on the polar bear butt. Oh, there you are. Wow. Broken clavicle and ribs. Presents. Okay, that was the present. The tree. Snow and hat. Oh, I remember you talking about getting surgery. Yes. Metal. Holy cow. Sorry, it's a hat. What? It's a hat. Did I miss something? Oh, the hat. Oh, totally forgot about this hat. You're going to be a cyborg soon when you grow up. There you go. There's the hat. You're going to be like, was a Predator part machine? I can't remember. You're taking this cosplay thing too far, sir. Entrance posts. I'm missing one of the posts from the entrances. Oh, this one right here. Well, I hope you're okay, dude. So the broken stuff, is that from the surgery and this is just part of the healing process? I feel like I'm missing something here. Oh, there it is. Look at that mess. How did I miss that? Okay, that's done. T100. Come with me if you want to leave. You know, there are other Arnold Schwarzenegger movies you could be impersonating, you know. Oh, dude. Oh, man. I'm assuming they got you on a bit of the painkillers. You know, I hope everything goes well with the painkillers. I know sometimes it can be touch and go, and you have to worry about a whole bunch of other different things when it comes to painkillers. Okay, let's do the presents, and we're almost done. I'm going to do this one nice and slow. Yeah, Jai does some cool Predator costumes. Wrong emphasis on the wrong syllable. He has an awesome boss costume. I don't know if he had that Emperor done or not, Jai. I can't remember. And your partner has a Forlom, or no, Zuckuss, and you know, sorry, Venom in there somewhere. Can't remember the other costumes you have. There we go. Look at that, nice and clean. Did I miss one here? There we go. There. Lots of cool costumes. My Nyan Nun costume came from you, actually. You made the head for that thing, and a lot of the soft parts, and yeah. So that was started by you, which is really awesome. Christmas tree lights, Christmas star. Okay, great. We're near the end of this map. Stars going to be last. Stars last. Oh, you know what? I'm kind of glad that I don't have to do each individual bauble. This is more like a tube light. Look at this one. 900 for the mask alone. Yeah. You know, that's when you bought it back then. It's probably more now with inflation and everything. There we go. Good. Do it. There we are. Look at this. Looking good. There's the tree. And then the lights in about 2 seconds here. There's the lights. All that's left is the star. Hang on. I gotta do something fancy here. Hang on. Okay, right. Boop. Boop. Oh, that was a bad smile. I screwed that up. Yeah, well, what are you gonna do? Silicone. While you guys are talking costumes, hang on, wait, hang on. Ding! I did it! Yeehaw! All done. Let's see the instant replay, shall we? Look at me, look like I'm skating around. That's awesome. See, I love that. This is what I like about just going in circles and... Oh, that's awesome. Dirt Finder. Looking at it now in its clean aspect, it does seem to be missing something. Would I appear weak in the eyes of the youth if I permitted them to add a flourish to the scene here and there? The polar bear looked so noble with that mustache. I'll see to it personally that your invoice is cleared with the calendar year, within the calendar year. May I wish you, on behalf of us all at the recreational facilities, a very merry holidays. Park warden. Boy, you have such a vocabulary for a park warden. No, I don't want to restart it. No. All right, that was a good level. I really enjoyed that one. This one seems like a quick one. Like I can sit down and finish that one. Santa's Workshop. Oh, I lost. Oh, I don't know if I can go back and do this one here because I got to go back and do some report carding. But I have to go back. Metal plate out of 5 months. Not looking forward to it though. I can't move my arm or cough. The pain is too much. Oh my gosh, dude, I'm sorry, man. Oh, damage to the bike. Don't tell me you're going to get back on that sucker. You are a glutton for punishment, sir. Look at this place. So cool. This is this is nice. This is lovely. I like this one. Gifts. I'm looking for any other Easter eggs in here. I did not even use the ladder. I'm surprised, actually, that this place wasn't a mess either. It would have been nice to actually clean all, like the ticket booth and all the other stuff. I didn't have to touch that. But either way, this looks really lovely. All right, great job, Power Washer Simulator crew. Good little level. Really enjoyed it. Like I said, it's a nice, quick one. I am going to call her there. This was a short. I just wanted to play. A little bit of Power Washer Simulator, and then just kind of take a break from report cards. But that being said, I'm staying on a tree. I'm on a tree. That being said, I will be on. I was on my old bike, not new one. Luckily. Oh yeah, well that's good. I will be on the 501st telethon tomorrow, which is currently going on now on the 501st Legion YouTube channel. But me and Steve 3 will be talking to Marty Matulis, Vane the Nyctopirate, at 11 o'clock Pacific Standard Time for the Holiday of Hope. Sorry, what am I saying? The Holiday of Hope 501st telethon. And you know what? I will drop a link after I finish this up. I will type in 2 seconds and make a link. I definitely would do that. I'll have to put it up on my YouTube channel as well, or my Facebook channel as well. But definitely a link there to the channel, and hopefully you can join us there. Ask questions while we're live, and I hope you have fun with the interview. We're looking forward to it. It's going to be like I said, it's going to be a lot of fun. Thanks for tuning in. If you're new here and you're catching us late, because I know there's just two people, it's just two people watching right now, two awesome people. But if you're new here and you're catching us late, please like, subscribe, help us grow, help us get to 800 as of this recording. We're at, I think it was like 725. Yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you later. Bye. Bye, Tony. Bye, Jai.